Welcome to the first episode of BJ Training. And I realize from the name, it may suggest something else, but this is a family-friendly channel. If you're a person who clicked on this video for the other kind of training, you're not gonna find it here. I apologize for the misleading title, I really do, but that's the whole thing with the Days with BJ. I do have Esther with me. Let's see if I can pick her up a little bit. There she goes, she's got a little orange bandana on. She's also training to take naps. We kid here. But yeah, I'm trying to get in better shape. My belly's too big. I get too tired too easily. I just want to be in better shape. I'm not saying I want to be ripped with a 25 pack or anything like that. I'm not trying to get my arms to be gigantic. I just want strong legs, lose a bit of my belly, eat a bit better. And BJ Training is going to be me kind of documenting me eating better, which should be quite the ride because my diet is terrible. You know, we got a few things coming up, you know, a wedding reception thing in November. I'm married. So I want to be a little slimmer for that. And then the big goal is in February or March, I can't remember what it is a marathon. And I want to see if I can put myself in a position where I think I could do that. Not fully running, no way in hell. You know, being able to run some of it, walk really fast, just complete something, get a milestone. And in between there, if this is going well, probably sign up for a 5K, you know, little junior steps to work my way towards that. But the main goal, 2 goals, lose weight for the wedding reception thing. I'd like to fit in my outfit a little bit better. 2, marathon. Welcome to BJ Training. And again, not that type of training. I'm so sorry. But I do apologize for the misleading title. I thought it was kind of funny. Right, Esther? We're doing good. Esther's already got a lot of training going on this nap. And Dipsy's also getting some work in. Get that work in, Dipsy. There you have it. Peace. Go see me on my walk right now. Go. Howdy. About 6:40 in the morning, going for a walk. So begins my journey of trying to not be wildly out of shape. I think I'm gonna try to do the Austin Marathon, which is an insane goal for me because I have no reason to do it. I am not a runner. Anytime I do run, I have terrible form. I was in marching band, I know. You wouldn't guess I was in marching band. Too cool. Marching band, whenever you backwards march, you run on your tiptoes. And I don't know what happened, because when you forward marched, you were on your heels. It had to be very perfect that way. But when I run, the backwards march just kind of kicks in. So I'm landing on my toes. Maybe I'll edit in a clip of me running so you can see just how terrible my form is. All right, I need to show you my terrible running form. It's gonna be a little slow-mo, Butters, please. Please, you've been sleeping for the past hour. All right, so just get a kind of feel for, you've gotta be shitting me. Jump up there, please. Jump up there, please. Jump up there, please. Jump up there. But so I run, and I land toe first. Toe first. Toe first. Secondary angle. Run, toe first, toe first, toe first. It's almost like when I'm running, my heels don't even hit the ground all the way, which just destroys my shins. So I'm trying to figure it out. I just know running toe first is terrible. Let's get back to the walk. I don't know how I'll do with this. I know what a marathon's like 26 miles or something like that. I would like to be able to, let me look both ways so I don't get T-boned. It doesn't count as T-boned if you're not in a car, does it? It just counts as getting hit by a car. Sorry for the angle. Even after 4 successful years of Vlogmas, I still have no confidence in public holding a camera like this. So just in case someone's walking by, they're like, oh, he's watching a video or something. Or he's sending a text. This guy isn't making a vlog right now. If he is, we're gonna have to jump him for being a loser. So I apologize for the angle. One way to kind of keep me focused on this and like motivated is maybe doing something like this, filming it. So if I give up, I'll be ashamed because I have all this footage of me talking to a camera about goals. Oh, I gotta run, there's a car. And I'm running on my tippy toes. I knew it. I'm bad. So diet will be a part of this journey. walks / runs eventually. Maybe some bike riding. Yeah, there's gonna be little clips kind of put together. Oh wait, I have a person running up here. Shame. This form was immaculate. See, the perfect thing about this, I'll know it's working, that my exercise is working, because this angle is the least flattering angle on me. Just shows all of my neck. That's my little update. I'm on my walk, because it's when I walk, right when Brett goes to work. Right now, every morning, I'm gonna at least walk 3 miles. I have the luxury of having my mornings and the first half of the day pretty open most of the time, so I'm gonna try to be as productive as I can and not just sit on my ass. I just made it to the mile mark. If I know how, I'll show my stats. They're gonna be pretty embarrassing. Because right now it's just walking. I haven't told any of my family about this, so we'll see how it goes. If they think, Jake, you're a fucking idiot. Oh wait, there's a person. Radio silence. No confidence, no confidence. I said, what? No confidence, no confidence. We're safe. He was walking a cute dog. All right, I'm gonna finish this walk so I can focus, and I'll let you know how it goes. Beautiful morning. The city shrouded in mist, fog. I've gotten the pace down to 18:20. When I hit the second mile, which I'm close to, the split will be faster, because I always screw my pace by how slow I start. But 18:20, definitely picking it up. I know that's not flash speed, but for my calves and my body, it's pretty darn fast. But got ourselves the leg. How pretty. Aww. The leg. Said I was gonna check with you at the end, and I will. But just wanted to show you the view. All right, so it's 8:11, and I'm back from the walk. I'll put the stats somewhere. Oh, maybe I'll inch to the side so there's room. I don't know what I was saying when I said 3 miles. It's the walk I should have known. I mean, I've done it before. It's a 4-mile walk. I just walk down to a certain point, 2 miles in, turn around. It's a nice walk. As you saw, you get to see the city, the river, the lake, I mean. It's a little wet and rainy, but that's okay. I think I got the average pace. It was under 18. It was like 17:50 or something like that. Like I said, it should be on there. But I did, which I think is a personal best from this restart of walking, is my last mile 4, was under 17, just barely. That was pretty good for me. And one thing about this 4-mile walk that I like, not necessarily right now, but I like in general, is, it's generally downhill for the first 2 miles. Nothing crazy. There's one point where it is pretty significantly downhill. But then so I get 2 miles in, which are usually my slowest miles anyways, because I'm just slow out of the gates. And then I turn around, I'm like, all right, time to finish up. And it's literally just pretty consistent all the way home, uphill incline, which is nice. Terrible because it's uphill and my body's tired and I'm out of shape. But it's nice because I'm someone who, once I'm like, fully committed, I'm like, all right, I'm walking, I start speeding up or putting more effort in towards the back end. So I guess I'm happy I'm putting effort in towards the more challenging part of the walk for me. Like, if I was going crazy at the beginning when it's easier, not necessarily easier, but downhill, and then I was like taking it really easy because it was uphill, then it would just, I'd be going so slow. So yeah, that's the walk. I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast, which is a banana. Normally, I'd probably have about 8 to 10 bowls of cereal. Only a slight exaggeration. But, the idea of putting milk in my system right now doesn't sound great. Sounds pretty gaggy. But yeah, so we're gonna go with a banana. And even though I made a comment earlier about BJ training isn't that kind of video, go somewhere else to find that kind of tips and tips of the trade, But, you know. But I'm not gonna do anything like that. I'm just gonna chomp on it. I love bananas. I really do. Like, I could probably pound a bunch of bananas. But sometimes, there's just something about them, like, it's not really what I wanted in my mouth. They're good for you. So, all right. I'll check in with you when I see you next. Been about an hour after my walk. Feeling good. Always happy when I do it. Have a bit of a headache. The reason I'm rocking a cool wired headphone Very cool. Is I'm working on a video for my mother. I have realized I don't have my green drinks. Suja Green Delight. So I need to go buy some. So after I review some of this stuff, I will be heading to an H-E-B or a Target to get myself a Suja. Because I need my green drinks. I don't eat a lot of greens. That's about all I get. And it's one of the few things in my diet that is actually pretty good for me. Tally-ho! Hello, it's 9:30. I'm on my way to Target to go get some drinks so I can chow down, or I guess chug down, whatever it may be, whatever. You know what I mean. And then I have to go to Party City to get an inflatable golden crown for Brett's teaching career. Thought I'd just give you a quick little update. Talk to you when I talk to you. Whoa, Squirtle, get out of the way! Gotta catch them all. Made it to Target. Or Crystal. Time to get some drinks. There they are. All right, I finished up at Target. It is now actually raining, which wasn't fun. I got me my drinks. I also grabbed me some more, bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. I might have been a little bad. Got myself a croissant. I needed a croissant. I wanted a croissant. I got the croissant. I haven't had one in a long time from Starbucks. I needed it. So good, yet not good for you. Well, it's important, in my opinion. I don't know actually anything about exercise. Important for me to make sure, even when trying to lose weight or change exercise diet, you still leave room for yourself to enjoy some things, because I stand no chance if I had to cut out certain things or go cold turkey. I definitely ate that too fast, but I was really hungry. Probably gonna have another banana later. Add some peanut butter, or maybe have a peanut butter banana sandwich. That sounds actually tasty as hell. Now I'm on my way to the city that is always a Party City, to get a crown. Made it to Party City. Gonna ask the wife if these are okay, or if she's got something else in mind for a crown. Fingers crossed. Peace and love. Haven't got a response yet, but I look pretty fly. Got some peeps. Confetti eggs for YMCA stuff, but hopefully she wants the crown, because I feel like a king. All right, it's like 11:30. I'm gonna make myself a little peanut buttered sandwich with banana. I got my drink, gotta shake it. Just gonna make a sandwich real quick. Bread could be healthier. I'll work my way to that. Let's just be happy it's not just straight white bread, you know? You gotta take baby steps here, okay? 100% whole wheat's about as good as I can go right now. One day I'll get better, I promise. I don't know if I can promise I'll ever get to, in the bread box, if I will ever get to different types of peanut butter. And I promise you I don't normally buy peanut butter this big. I just think it's funny. Because I know Jif and the Peter Pans, they ain't great. But one day, maybe I can get myself to a point where I don't need to rely so heavily on traditional peanut butter, even just like healthier peanut butter. I got a thing called, it's not AFib, because it's a heart thing. I'll put it on the screen. It's, I'm a picky eater, but just like a picky eater times a million, where textures, consistencies, and all that stuff really brings me down when it comes to food and makes it really hard for me to try new stuff, which you'll probably see in a few of these videos. I'm contemplating trying oatmeal, and I know that to you, you're like, oh, okay, who cares? I've never, at least that I can remember, never had oatmeal. And that's, I can already tell that's gonna, just the thought of it today, like gave me shivers. Like I was so scared. So yeah, that thing, whatever it's called, it causes me not to have a lot of confidence when it comes to trying new things and being even, something smells weird, it's not gonna even get near my mouth. If it looks weird, it's not gonna get near my mouth. And people are like, well, you didn't even try it. I'm like, yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. I know I didn't try it. I wish I could. I like it green with Jealous Rage. With people who are like, oh, what's that? I've never had that before. And they just shove it in their mouth. They're like, not really for me, but cool. I couldn't do that. Like mentally, I could not do that. Part of that journey is going to be trying to figure out if I can conquer any of my struggles that I have with food. And that's so the thing. What I was my whole point for this was, I always joke when people ask me what I eat that I eat pretty much like a kid, but even less, because kids can be pretty brave when it comes to food sometimes. Got me my bananas. That is a little thin a little later on the other side, so I got, peanut butter on both sides, And you may be like, wow, he's putting peanut butter on the other side. Just know, me from last week, if I was making a sandwich like this, the amount of peanut butter on here would be insane. Like the fact that I can see the bread like through what I'm glossing on is a big step for me. But I gotta have peanut butter on both sides. I'm trying to say with my eating is I have these foods that I like, that I, as a kid, loved. I can eat them anytime. They're like beyond what comfort food is. Like, you know, like a cereal, a bowl of cereal. I trust Crispix, Cheerios. I could just eat bowls. That could be the only thing I ate all day and I'd be happy. Peanut butter sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly, grape jelly only. Those are things I knew when I was a kid, so I trust them. But like even new fruits, new vegetables, like I could get a piece of broccoli in my mouth, nice try. The texture of it. I struggle with raspberries and stuff like that because of their texture. So it's a big obstacle, which I'm hoping will be a great moment for me when I'm able to hop over some of those hurdles with maybe trying stuff like as simple as oatmeal and stuff like that. Here we go. Got my sandwich. Also got the rest of that banana, which I will be eating. But yeah. Delicious. We're gonna try to get better and moderate my eating a little bit. Like I said, normally at breakfast I would have had like 2 bowls of cereal, one more than I needed. If you feel sick to my stomach because of the milk, then have like a sandwich or something around now. And trust me, I'm not beyond having a sandwich 30 minutes later being like, oh, I'm hungry, having a sandwich. So I'm trying to cut those habits down. Late night snacking is gonna be really hard for me. Brett goes to bed and I'm like, I haven't brushed my teeth yet, so I guess I could eat. And I know that's what's damning. Esther understands. She actually just wants food. That's kind of like day one for me right now. We'll see if day one ends up being a video. But in the future, the days will kind of blend together. I'll have less to talk about since everything was an introduction kind of thing today. So the other videos, like I said, will compile more of like days in a row. Could go a whole week and there's one video, and could be much less of me talking, just sort of being like, hey, I did this. Hey, I'm eating this. Hey, there's Esther, you know, stuff like that. Or little updates on what I'm doing. Like I gotta get my bike fixed up, you know, get its tires all good, and I like to ride that more often. I was swimming more with my sister who's pregnant, so she's 3 weeks away from delivery. So she's not doing much right now in terms of that, but maybe someday in the future she can help me get back on that. I just do better with a partner when it comes to that kind of exercise, but I am capable of doing it by myself, which I probably should. So like those little things. I'm not bringing my phone into a YMCA and setting it up being like, all right, guys, I'm gonna do 3 laps. Get please out of my shot. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna probably get to the Y. It'll be in my car, and I'll say, hey, going for a swim. Maybe get out of the car, show you what I did, show you the pool, and then film myself afterwards. Hope you liked this episode. Episode 0, the pilot of BJ training. Again, for any people that lingered, thinking they were gonna learn about BJ training, the adult side of things, thanks for watching the whole video. Really appreciate it. Again, YouTube really ain't the platform for that. Do a simple Google search, Yahoo search, Safari search, whatever you want to call it. You'll find it. I trust you. Don't do it here. Thank you.